The Padres are getting into the swing of things, and the area around Petco Park, if you've been out the last couple days, it's beginning to reopen. Our craft beer correspondent, Brandon Hernández, with 5 beer spots that you should try before heading to the ballpark. Brandon, you are the man. Good morning, sir.
Good to see you. Go Padres.
Go Padres. Okay, now during the past year, a lot of breweries, we saw them sadly close, but now a lot of them are kind of reopening. Tell us how the industry is doing and what's going on.
You know, honestly, we expected a lot of closures when the pandemic started, but I have to tell you that there really haven't been that many that have closed. And of the places, the actual venues that have closed, they've been taken over by other entities. So we're really seeing more openings and closings, and that's true on a national level. About 350 closed last year nationally, but 700 plus open. So they weathered the storm really well, and now things like exciting venues around Petco Park are all ready to get open, and I'm glad to tell you about them.
All right, we got some really cool spots we want everybody to try before going to the game. But by the way, as my side note, I tried that Swinging Friar Ale that they sell at the ballpark. That was pretty good stuff, and it came with a koozie, and I love the koozie when they delivered it to the chair there. I left my koozie at the stadium. I forgot it, and it was sweet koozie. Anyway, okay, so we have 5 locations. First up, where are we going?
We're going to a place called the Arbor. And that's by Burgeon Beer Co, which is based in Carlsbad.
Okay.
But they have a spot in Escondido as well, but they're coming down to it'll be at Kettner Boulevard between A and Ash. 2,000 square feet, high ceiling, indoors with roll-up doors that lead out to a small patio. A bar that's made from reclaimed wood from the 2003 cedar fire, so it really embodies what they're all about, a lot of plant life as well. A kitchen that's headed by someone known throughout the beer community as Chef Chewy. From Good Seed Food Company, previously of Urge Gastropub. He's putting together a nice farm-to-table seasonal menu. Will change based on the season, based on what he can get, and based on what beers he'll be pairing that food with. But one thing you'll have for sure, vegetarian and vegan options, as well as his famous stupid wings, which are stupidly delicious.
They're very well known. Yeah, stupid delicious wings. Okay, good stuff. Next up, WestBrew. Talk to me.
WestBrew, they're in the Gaslamp, probably in a building that we've all passed a million times, red brick, 100-year-old historic spot, 2,000 square feet, again, long bar with 20 taps, West Coast wines, house coffee, and casual fare with TVs on playing the Padres. So making use of a spot that for a long time, I think a lot of people were like, why isn't this spot being used? Yeah. But they're based up in Vista. They have a special beer called Full Count, made with 3 malts, 2 hops, and it's delicious. They'll be opening May 15th. And going back to the Arbor, they'll be opening on April 17th. So these 2 spots you're in ahead of the game here.
Perfect. So you can schedule it all out by when everybody opens, and then you can hit them up based on the homestands and everything else. Our next location, we know Mike Hess Brewing. Mike's been on our show.
Yeah, Mike Hess. So he just keeps opening spots, and this one's in Seaport Village. It's got a little interior ordering area, but really this is all about the patio. Now the patio, if you've ever been to Seaport Village, you know, you're just looking across that walkway right at the bay. It's really beautiful. 75 people can fit on that nice patio, and they're going to have live entertainment on the weekends. It's already open, so it is ready to take in Padres spectators or people who aren't even going to the game but just want to go down to Seaport and have a nice beer.
What's a favorite beer there? Give me something to order.
Oh man, I like going old school to Habitus.
Nice.
Habitus, you can get that.
Okay. I'm writing it all down as we go. Next up, we got the Lost Abbey.
Okay, we're taking you to church, literally. There is a Mexican Presbyterian church down in the East Village. It's been moved to J and 13th Street on the corner, and it's going to be refurbished into this really cool indoor tasting room with an outdoor patio that has its own dedicated bar. It's going to have a taco setup where during Padres season, say Philadelphia comes into town, they're going to make Philly cheesesteak tacos. And say Miami Marlins coming to town, maybe something Cubano would be really cool.
Yeah, dude.
So they serve the beers of Lost Abbey, Port Brewing, Hop Concept, Tiny Bubbles, and Charisma, which are all of their brands. And it's very diverse. Should be very cool. But yeah, that'll open way later this year, probably towards the end of the season.
Oh, okay. End of the season. Got that. Okay, last but not least, we have East Village Brewing. I used to live in the East Village. These guys were not around when I was there.
That's true. Okay, so these guys, what they were doing, though, was being two of the top-level brewers over at Ballast Point. Maybe you've heard of them and their Swinging Friar Ale. At any rate, they are going to be at the base level of a nice residential development right across from Petco Park. And they'll probably open, if they're lucky, kind of like towards September, October. So if we make the postseason, this will be maybe someplace you can go. But they're going to be going from this giant system down to a 10-barrel that's making hoppy beers like IPAs, easy lagers, and then like barrel-aged sour beers. So pretty diverse there too, and worth the wait.
Awesome.
But they're super going out on their own.
Okay. Did we mention when they open? I told you I'm writing it all down.
September, October.
Okay.
So we got to make that postseason, but I don't think it's going to be so much of a problem this year.
October. Maybe by then we have you in here doing a sample, little taste test of, if you will.
Yeah, a different kind of pregame. I like that.
Yeah, right. Brandon Hernández.
But for now, remember that full count IPA?
Oh, man.
I'll do this for you.
Well, look what I have, though. Oh, look, it's the koozie. Because a buddy of mine who was there also, It's the koozie.
Very cool. Very cool.
Man. I can't believe I left mine at the stadium. I was like trying to tell myself, don't forget the koozie. Don't forget I forgot. I keep it.
You know people, Raul. You're going to be okay.
You'd be surprised how many people I don't know. Brandon, I'm gonna sneak here, see if anybody notices. Brandon Hernández, my man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the time this morning. Cheers.
Go.
Where's my man Brandon? Is he bye-bye? We don't like to go by? No? Did we have a Zoom moment where it just kind of went away? Oh, there he is. See, was that so hard? He's right there. He's taking a sip. I said cheers. Don't make me awkward on TV like, there's my man. I love the jersey, by the way, dude. That's a sweet jersey, right? Like the home stripes. Okay, for more on beer news, go to fox5sandiego.com and click the scene on